Hello there, and welcome back to Mega Man 7. In the last video, we got through... Well, we did the last Roadmaster stage and did all the cleanup that was left prior to entering the Wily stages. I don't actually know if I'll have a reason to get that, but I'm going to get that. No, not the Scorch Wheel. I'm excited to play Mega Man 8 next. It's kind of a weird one, honestly. While the X series had 3 games on the PlayStation, the Classic series only had 1. And so, while it's like an era for X, it's just one odd game among the Classic series, and that gives it sort of a unique feel. It also does a couple things differently. Not like huge... Doesn't actually matter, you can just do that. I like these platforms, though. They're an interesting mechanic where they're unusable as platforms when they're spinning around on the thin parts of the rail. But I'm a bit nervous about what's going to be at the end of the Wily stages here, which obviously... I don't want to speak in too much detail. I'll get to that later. We can probably figure out what exactly I'm referring to. It's something that's considered pretty notoriously difficult. And I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Because, like, historically I had a lot of trouble with it as well. I'm actually going to do Proto Shield. I want to show it off. But... Oh, damn. But recently I haven't had as much trouble with it, so I'm not actually sure that it'll be... Oh, that feels crazy to go back here, but it's not that far. I'm not actually sure how much difficulty I'll have with it. I'm really curious. Because it's been several years since I played all the way through this game. Obviously you can slide with the Proto Shield, by the way. There is no downside compared to normal Mega Man. Okay. Jumping there felt a little weird, but that might have just been me. What? That reverted me to normal Mega Man? I didn't know that was a thing. The main downside is that you can't have the super adapter on with it, obviously. Oh. I would like to get up there normally, but this is way easier. But yeah, it's been several years since I played through this game all the way. And so, like... I imagine it'll either be surprisingly easy, or very hard. And I have a lot of shit to do today. Yeah, actually, jumping while shooting is a little weird. For the same reason that the animation's a little weird while... Yeah. If you start shooting... you can't move after the fact. Which is not true of normal Mega Man. You can start moving. I guess I'm glad that there is... I'm able to see, like, actual proof that it is different, because it's always felt a little weird. I'm not sure I ever actually realized that you cannot start moving while shooting. And I'm sorry that that's repetitive, but I just don't know if I've accurately described it so far. So I actually think I'm going to stick with the Super Adapter, unless I get to a part where I specifically want the Proto Shield. Which is a bummer. Ah! Shit. I guess we're seeing Beat here. This doesn't revert me. Okay, he can't always save you. He can't always get you back to a platform, so it's not like a guaranteed save. It's really weird that it reverted me when I had the shield. I assume it's just like an oversight. But yeah, while you're landing on these, the lights turn off. And you want to be careful not to accidentally double dash in the process of short hopping to see. It's a little weird to describe, but you get used to it. And honestly, you get sort of used to the timing as well. It's not like actually that hard to deal with. And with the Super Adapter, that part's not that difficult in general, because the double jump is very helpful. Like, I think right about... Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I had to focus there for a sec. This part is tricky to get without dying. Yeah, you want to be careful when you jump there. Oh, I had full energy tank still. That's right. Well, damn. But... yeah, I have lots of stuff to do today. Specifically... Aw, base! You are far too weak, Mega Man. Wily may fear you, but I do not. Oh, I forgot you fight him here. Oh, I love that he basically uses like a plasma shot. His beams are narrow, but powerful. Which is not how it goes for him later. Round 1 goes to you, Mega Man, but I'll be back. That's just a mini-boss fight. God, I love this game. But I have 4... After this video, I just have 5 more videos I want to record today. And I want to record... I want to edit this video and part 1 of Metroid Fusion. Ooh, that's right, we're here. I don't remember what he's weak to. I'm gonna try to use the Super Adapter. Oh, this isn't gonna go well if I do, because it targets the wrong part of him. Let me actually check his weakness. This music is great, by the way. He is weak to the Slash Claw, which I feel like I should have remembered, because I like this fight. I'll summon a rock down, and then he'll come and push it against the wall. This actually reminds me of... if he grabs you, he'll chuck you up. This reminds me a bit of the Golem tutorial fight in the first Mega Man Zero game. Oh! I should be ready to use an energy tank. God, I don't know the colors of the weapons very well. Green? Green. I could have just seen that it was low in energy. Whatever. Or lower. But I want to edit this video and part 1 of Fusion today as well. Because I'm behind on recording. It is Sunday. It is Sunday, April... I don't actually know how to consistently avoid that. I guess jumping at the right time? Sunday, April 9th at, what is it, like a little after 2 p.m.? No! That's so much damage, too. Yeah, almost 3. It's 2:55 p.m. I'm gonna go and use a weapon tank, too, because I never use them. Oh, you don't pick it, it just does the one you have selected, I guess. I have demonstrated this fight very poorly, but whatever. It's Gutsman. He's named Gutsman G. It's this specific fight. But... so, like, are those Robot Masters in the museum the actual Robot Masters rebuilt? Because that seems kind of cruel to just leave them on display in a case. But yeah, I'm behind. I should have recorded this video along with the first part of Metroid Fusion on Sunday. And I even meant to get it done by the end of Friday. Yeah, 2 days ago now, Friday. But the finale to Super Metroid took forever. And it was a fun video, but it was very long, so I didn't have time to do other stuff. Yeah, I'll buy an E-Can. It's weird they're called that in this game, but whatever. And also, yeah, shut up, I won't be greedy. And a weapon can. But, so after this, I'm going to be recording the first 4 parts of Metroid Fusion. Which obviously is a little weird, because... no, this comes out right before Episode 1 of Metroid Fusion. So it's not that weird. And then after that, I'll record the first 2 parts of Mega Man 8. Oh, some sick music. But I really like playing with the Super Adapter. It's one of the things that makes this game unique. And so I really like to show it off and use it. Oh, Mega Man 8 does not have any sort of equivalent. In fact, in my opinion, it has my least favorite implement. It's weird to say in my opinion, though, my least favorite. It has my least favorite implementation of Rush in the series. And we'll get to that. But I do love Mega Man 8. I do think it is quite fun. I think it's a bit flawed. It's not among my favorites in the classic series. In fact, it's probably my least favorite. But that doesn't mean it's not fun or not good. I still really enjoy the game. So we're just going to get to the things that I like, the things I don't like. I'm really excited to get to Mega Man 9. But the problem is, 9's not right after 8. After 8, I'm going to be doing Mega Man and Bass, which is going to be my first pseudo-blind Let's Play. Ah, my wait is over. This time the mighty Mega Man shall fall. Treble attack! Yeah, they merge just like the super attack. He looks very cool. He's weak to Super Mega Man, but he's also just not that weak. He's very strong. Beating him without energy tanks is quite tricky. I'm not certain I've ever done it. Yeah, nice. I did it. What am I talking about? I just did it. Not that hard. Why? Why can't I destroy him? Because I'm better than you. It's a little weird to describe Mega Man and Bass as, like, blind for me, because I have played the game. I've never played the Super Nintendo version, or Famicom version, whatever. But I have played the Game Boy Advance version, I've just never finished it. I've only beaten the first couple Robot Masters. I don't even remember which ones, because you get to choose... Okay, there's, like, paths you choose in that game. I was like, you get to choose. That's not weird. That's a staple of the series. But there's, like, paths of Robot Masters where picking certain ones gives you access to certain later ones. And it's interesting. There's cool collectibles that we'll get to. It's a cool game. And most of my grievances, I think, just come from the Game Boy Advance version with the screen crunch. As far as I know, that's the main difference between the original and the Game Boy Advance versions, is that the screen is zoomed in, and that's not a positive change. To this day, I still don't really like Mega Man and Bass, and maybe my opinion will change from playing the original version. That's what I'm hoping for. But it will be my first Let's Play of a game that I've not finished, and that's a little intimidating. In general, part of my goal with my style here is to be informative, and that's a lot harder on something blind, especially when I don't really want to do research after the fact to correct myself, because I feel like I should either do a blind thing where I'm figuring it out with you, or informative. It feels weird to constantly correct myself and give the correct information for stuff. Wild Coil, by the way, is a weakness here. I remember that. And this is a thing I mentioned in Super Metroid episode 5, I think? No, 4. This is a reference to Gamera, I believe. It doesn't spin, though, but it's a big turtle thing that I've at least heard is a reference to Gamera, and it might be named something similar. What is it named? Yeah, it's named Gamerizer. He launches out these babies. Yeah, his name is Gamerizer, so he's clearly a reference to Gamera, even if it just is because he's a big turtle. But this is a fight that I've always liked. Fighting these things is a little annoying. If I remember correctly, Slash Claw is good for them? because the Mega Buster, the number displayed, I actually don't know. I think it said 1 that whole time. The Mega Buster can't hit them on the ground, as you saw. Ugh. Flaming attacks from him and from a later boss that we'll get to freeze you in place, and it can be annoying. 2. Why does it say 2? Are there 2 in there? No. I don't know why it says 2. Wild Coil is a chargeable attack. If you charge it, then they bounce higher. I don't actually know if they do any more damage, but they do bounce higher. And that's important for the final fight, specifically. Oh! The fact that I'm hitting that, getting hit by that, doesn't bode well. But we'll see how well I do later. Ugh. I was just not doing very well. It's difficult to get multiple hits off on him. I think the Noise Crush is also good against them. In fact, does it one-shot them? No, but you can use it faster. That's arguably better. No, because it was a charged one, it bounced and didn't hit him. But it'll be cool to have like an actual opinion of Mega Man Base, like an informed opinion instead of just the sort of pissy opinion I've had because I suck at the game. Ow. Yeah, there we go. But I'm really excited to get to Mega Man 9 and 10. Because those are my favorites in the series, really. I was looking at my phone. I had a notification. It's nothing important, though. Did I use any tanks? No, I don't think so. I don't remember if you get your resources refilled. I think so. Yeah, because my Slash Claw was full again, wasn't it? But so we're already on the 3rd stage. I think there are only 4. This might actually be a little short of a video, depending how things go later. And yeah, things are refilled, so that's cool. But I'm curious how long 8, 9, and 10 will take. 7 took just 1 video longer than 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 took. 1 took just 2 videos. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all basically 3 videos or an hour and a half-ish. This one is just 1 longer. I'm gonna guess that 8's gonna be the same length or 5 videos. Mega Man and Base is probably gonna be pretty long. It's gonna be weird because I can't necessarily promise that I'll make progress in each video. I'm not going to practice. Part of the point is me getting to know the game and getting better at it, which could be interesting. I've talked before how I just love progression of things and evolution, and so it'll be interesting to see how my gameplay improves over the course of the series. But it also means that I can't necessarily promise progress in every video. At least not, like, completing stages. So I have no idea how to judge how long that series will be, but it'll probably be notably longer than any of the previous ones. And then afterward, I don't think this is a good idea. I think what I should do is go to this one. Oh, can I get up there? No. Can I get the Rush Coil? No, not Rush Jet. Rush Coil. No. But actually, Rush Jet might work. I'm going to use this to get over to the left, the right here. I don't want to cross... Okay, no, that's not. I'm speaking so incoherently here, but what I want to do is... No! That'll totally work, though. Oh, not if I jump before he's a platform. It's fine, I'm right here. Be a little bit more cautious. But, so, yeah, Mega Man and Bass might take, like, several weeks. Several entire weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks. Which would be okay. It'd be a different kind of series, and it would just be 2 videos a week. Which it'll probably be around the same time that I'm doing... Oh, shit. I'm dying a little too much here. It'll probably be around the same time that I'm doing Metroid Other M. So I might... I was gonna say I might swap the two. Do Mega Man and Bass as my main series on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And then Metroid Other M on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I don't know. Should just do the Rush Jet here as well, I think. Like this. I think this is a better way to handle this. Yeah, totally. I didn't need any of those. I was full on all of those. Forgot about that. But those are both series that I want to get through more quickly. I suppose I could put one on hold and do the other one 5 days a week. I don't know what's the best way. Oh, I love this fight. He's weak to the Noise Crush. I think I like using this on him, but no, I don't. This is a really fun fight. And actually what I recommend doing is using a trick to charge without hitting a wall. You shoot and then immediately slide. Can I hit him from the ground? You can. You need some distance to get. I'm gonna heal up. It's interesting that I remember these last couple fights better than the earlier ones. Oh, I really like this fight. It's a bit tough, but it's really fun. Oh, I love this trick as well. Yeah, nice, nice. He also just looks cool, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'll handle Mega Man and Bass or Other M. Because, yeah, I'll probably be starting them around the same time. And I might just do them both at the same time. Going straight from more popular games in each series to less popular games in each series. I used an energy tank, right? No, wrong button. It's select. Select is what I hit to go to the store. I keep forgetting. This is my last chance to come here, so I should totally buy what I can. Welcome, Mega Man. I'm glad you're back. That's not new. E-can? I just used one, so I think I'm good now. But however long it takes to get through Mega Man and Bass and Other M, I'm very excited for what follows for both of those. As Mega Man 9 and 10 are my favorites, I think, of the classic series. And Metroid Dread is my favorite Mega Man God damn it. Metroid Dread is my favorite Metroid game. So, like, it'd be interesting if I actually, like, come to love Mega Man and Bass. And if I'm able to, like, place it on a ranking compared to the other games. I'm gonna guess this is Slash Man. No. I was like, do I subconsciously remember? No, I don't remember where Slash Man is. I always do him first because he's the hardest. But, yeah, he is weak to... Oh, I'm tired. He's weak to the Thunderbolt. No, he's not. What is he weak to? Junkman is weak to the Freeze Cracker. No, Junkman is weak to the Thunderbolt. Is he weak to the Freeze Cracker? Oh, shit. Well, there's your demonstration that you can die on those spikes. Yeah, he's weak to the Freeze Cracker. Here? No, this is Windman. No, Cloudman. Love that music. We're gonna hear it a lot, so... see if I can time this well. Yeah, it's basically as soon as he lets up off the ground, right? Do you want to jump? Yeah, totally. But... after Dread... because I want to Let's Play Zero Mission as well, but I'm gonna wait till it comes to NSO. So if it comes before I start Dread, that'll probably be what I do next. Either right after Fusion or right after Other M, depending on when it comes out. This Junkman. I don't think there's any logic to where they're placed, but I could be wrong. Oh, I started with him. Yeah, he's very easy with his weakness. Because he just does this over and over again. I don't think he'll ever do the other attack. Nah. Wrecked him. Didn't even get hit in either of those two fights. Which is barely an accomplishment for Cloudman. He's right here. He's the first one here. On the right, at least. And for the Mega Man series, I'm just going to go straight through to 11. I think he takes more damage to the Scorch Wheel. But I'm not sure. I can't easily tell by looking there. Oh. Oh my god. It's way easier to hit him with the Freeze Cracker, though. And actually, it might do more damage. That looked like more, but it's very hard to tell. God damn it. He's always the one I have to use the Energy Tank on. This is going quite poorly right now. Okay, I survived at least. That's nice. Presumably, that's Freeze Man. I'm trying to think who'd be easiest to do next. Spring Man. Is this Spring Man? Yeah, good. That's exactly what I wanted. But for the classic series, I'm just going to go through 211. There's lots of spin-offs, and I might do some one-off videos on some classic Mega Man spin-offs. There's a bunch of them I don't own, like Mega Man Soccer. Oh, there is Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. That'd probably be worth doing. It'd be a short little thing, like 1 or 2 parts. Yeah, I would like to do at least some of the spin-offs. But once I'm, like, done with the classic series, I'm not sure what's gonna be on my Tuesday, Thursday slots. I could just go back to the X series and just do it slower. Just 2 videos a week. Starting with X7. The Shade Man? No, it's Turbo Man. Because I do want to do more of X7, I just kind of lost interest in the X series. Oh! I don't remember him doing that, the suction attack. Ugh, I dodged too early. You want to wait a second after you hear the second noise before jumping. Oh, okay. I want that. Burst Man's a bit tough. I'm gonna go do Freeze Man now. Yeah. No, I'll do Burst Man first. But so, that should be Shade Man in the bottom left, which feels right. I apologize I don't have much, like, novel to talk about here. I'm basically just talking about what series I want to do, how my recording's going, and, like... Oh, you can shoot it straight down? I had no idea you could do that. Ugh, it's definitely better to just use the normal Buster for Burst Man, I think. I don't think it's worth using the Freeze Cracker. Oh, I'm so nervous here. Let's say we're already over 30 minutes. This is going to be a little long of a video, which is fine. I want to focus on dodging those. No. God, it's so chaotic. Yeah, it's definitely better to do it this way. Because you can't easily use the Freeze Cracker fast enough to break the bubbles. And it just burns through your weapon energy anyway. But yeah, so I think what I'll do is... so next is obviously Mega Man 8. Then the SNES Mega Man 7 for Mega Man Base. And I will cover the differences between GBA and SNES there. Yeah, actually there's no way to activate the Super Adapter because there's no surface that Rush will land on for some reason. I suppose I could use his weakness. You can see how the Wild Coil would be good against him. But I really just prefer this, especially with the Power-Up Fist. The homing attack is really good. And I just think it's more fun even, too. And yeah, often I can just completely shred him like that. Very satisfying. I'm gonna use the Scorch Wheel on... Also, saving the Wild Coil is good because it's useful in the final fight. Use the Scorch Wheel on him because I think it does more damage than the Junk Shield. Yeah, so next is Mega Man 8. Then Mega Man Base. Then Mega Man 9. Or no, then Mega Man 9. Then Mega Man 10. Then Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. I thought he was weak to it. Apparently not enough to matter. And then Mega Man 11. And then probably a couple one-off episodes of spin-offs for the classic series. I cannot cover them all, because there are a lot of them. But I'll cover as many as feel reasonable. What do I want to fill? And after that, I'm honestly not sure. I'll have to decide what I want to do. Wild Coil I know is useful. Freeze Cracker and Thunderbolt are also good. By the way, the previous boss for the third level was named Hanya Ned Squared. I'll put the name on screen right now. Weird name. He's apparently also beat the Slash Claw. But so, Thunderbolt and the Freeze Cracker. Yeah, I'll have both of them filled here, or as close as I can. And for Metroid, obviously, it's Metroid Fusion, then Other M, and then Dread. And whenever Zero Mission comes to NSO, it'll be the next series that starts after that. And after I get to the entire classic series, the main series of Metroid, except for Samus Returns, which I can't do, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there either. But I just think it's interesting to talk about what I have planned. This fight is hard. I don't recommend using the Super Adapter. It's cool, but the ability to slide is vital to dodge that. So this fight is considered quite difficult. I don't know of a good way to kill them quickly. And in fact, there's a quote from Keiji Inafune that is something to the effect of, why don't we make the final fight really fucking hard? And I don't know... No, it's not good for them. No, the Noise Crush isn't. Shit. I don't know what's best to handle them. It might just be the Thunderbolt. And, like, historically, I do have quite a bit of trouble with this fight. I think I usually just dodge them. Because they despawn once he lands again after summoning them. But in the past, I have had a lot of trouble with this. But the last 2 times I played through the game, I really didn't. And I'm not sure if it's just like, I've just gotten much better. I'm going to go ahead and use an Energy Cannon. I don't know how much damage he deals in the final part, and I don't want to risk dying to that right now. But... the last couple times I did not have much trouble. That was his first form, Wily Machine 7, and this is the Wily Capsule. He will jot around, he's invisible, and he will reveal himself. You can also hold up to... Actually, no. The charging isn't what makes them bounce high. You hold up to make them bounce high. Charging does do more damage, I think. His attacks are really hard to dodge. And the fire and ice ones both stun you so much that you'll probably take damage from the last part. So ideally you want to hit... Ideally you want to hit the yellow ones if you can, because they have the briefest stun, and so you're not set up to immediately take another hit. That's basically the trick here. And for the ones on the bottom, when he puts them down, you want to jump basically immediately. It basically just do exactly what I'm doing. I am doing fairly well here. Shit! I'm glad I can pause during this. Oh! Oh! Sorry, a weapon tank fully refills all weapons. Fire doesn't get you hit by that. Actually, fire is better than ice, because ice will damage you and then also you'll get hit by his ground attack. But ice is absolutely the worst. I can take 1 hit, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is not too bad if you have full tanks. Because I may not even use my S-Tank. I probably won't unless I majorly screw up right now. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. I'm glad that went fairly smoothly. Oh, but there we go. The final fight here and the Wily Castle is all very simple. There's none of the fake-outs and shit of the previous games. It's just 4 stages, boss refights in the last one, and 2-stage final fight. Okay, I give up. Sorry about all the trouble. I'll go quietly. I don't trust you, Wily. I'm gonna do what I should have done years ago. Whoa, this is intense. You forget, Mega Man. Robots cannot harm humans. I am more than a robot. Die, Wily! This is intense, like I said. Oh. Oh no! His castle's gonna explode again! Oh no, Wily! Is it okay? Think. I love that. Treble and bass show up? Just treble. Take him away. And then bass. Too late, Mega Man. He who hesitates is lost. We shall return. Yeah! So that scene is very out of character for Mega Man. And part of that is because of a change. This credit sequence is phenomenal, and it's actually not in the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Music's great too. But it's back here in the Legacy Collection, thankfully. But part of why it's a little weird is because the lines, Mega Man's lines were changed in localization. I don't remember quite how different they are. I'll put on screen what the Japanese ones were. Assuming I can find them. Freeze Man. But yeah, so that's Mega Man 7. Very fun. Simple compared to its predecessors, actually. The setup is very straightforward. The coolest new feature is totally the Super Adapter. And it's really fun. And the items you collect, Junkman, with Rush Search, are also really cool. And it's cool you can buy them if you want to. The next game has the shop work completely differently, but then we'll be back to this style for most of the rest of the classic games. If not all of them after that. But I appreciate anyone watching. It's cool that I've gotten through now 7 classic Mega Man games. I'm excited to move on to 8, and the rest. Like I said, I'm excited for everything I've talked about. First Man. Yeah, this video's a little long, but it's fine. It's a finale, so it makes sense. I think Mega Man 8 will go alright. It's another one that I'm not as practiced with. I haven't played it as much. It's probably the one I've played the least of the numbered entries. Aside from 11. I've only played through 11 once, all the way through. But, ooh, I realize there's Cloud Man. There's additional things in 9 and 10 that I want to show. There are additional playable characters. Some that were added by DLC originally, but regardless, it's all in the Legacy Collection for free. I want to show those, but I'm still not super confident about my decision to do entire runs with Zero in the X series. So I don't know if I want to do that for 9 and 10. I'll have to think about it. I might, because the game is also shorter than the X series. Spring Man! I'm not sure. But we've got 8 and Mega Man Base to get through first. Well, I guess the same question is there for Mega Man and Base, so I'll have to think about that. But at some point, I'm probably going to stream some of the more obscure classic Mega Man games. Slash Man, like the DOS Mega Man games, which I don't own. It'd be very cool to actually get them, but it'd be even with getting them, it'd still be a bit to get them to work. I could probably just use DOSBox. Shade Man. It would be cool to show off a bunch of the spin-offs, and I intend to at some point in some way. Special thanks. But yeah. So, I don't have like a ton left to say. It's been fun. I've been fairly impressed with how well I've played in this game. And in Metroid, too, because Turbo Man! Outside of recording, I have not been playing Mega Man or Metroid at all. And so I'm happy that my skills have sort of maintained bass and treble. Like I said, I'm playing Fire Emblem, and it would actually be really cool to Let's Play a Fire Emblem game. But I'm not sure. We'll see. At some point I probably will, but I just don't know if I'll do that anytime soon. My school schedule, I've got it basically figured out for the rest of this year, and it shouldn't get in the way of me doing videos as long as I keep my schedule. So I'm probably just going to keep going 5 videos a week, 1 every weekday, for the foreseeable future. I like this little ending scene here. I like that Rush is yawning. Roll looks a little weird in this art style. She looks very cute in the next game, actually. I really like the art style of the next game. I didn't used to, just like the PlayStation X games, but we'll get to that. I'm not sure if this is the end here. Yeah. Thank you for playing Capcom 1995. Yeah, I will see you guys in Mega Man 8. Thanks for watching.